Hi, welcome. On this video I'm going to be bringing out ACE for socialization exercise. And again, ACE, the issue with ACE is him growling at other people, strangers, when he's not supposed to be, when he's with the situations where people are invited in. And so he's holding some power. So here, the whole scripting issue here is I'm using Jackson again as a role-playing visitor. So he'll be standing where I'm at. Now what he'll be doing with ACE is going to be walking around, just circling around, and beginning the process of starting to interrupt those states, starting to build a building block so that ACE is going to start to accept other people as a follower to the owner. So, but I'm going to be the one creating that script. So here it's the same thing. The first part of the exercise is just to get that comfort level going so that I'm assessing, so I'm not allowing that instant contact yet. I'm just making sure the bridge is being built in a very intentional way, which represents a follower state of mind. Okay, so the building blocks of change is due how the script is being built. So as I'm walking around, I'm just going to be interrupting those states, just nudging them into the right script, and then I'll be getting closer, and then just building off that script. So it's all about this communication with using the leash effectively and just starting to really tighten up the script and better define the script as this progresses. So this is day 3 of the board and train process. ACE is doing extremely well already. We've been doing a lot of structured walking with him and then starting to add on these scripted exercises which are going to really start to build a foundation for change. So anyway, I'm going to be bringing ACE out. Jackson's going to be staying here, and you'll see me working with ACE. Okay, Jackson, take your spot again. Okay. Go. So again, with ACE is a little bit resistant to the scripting, but again, just building on it, because this is again, expectations are starting to increase here a little bit. Put them into a sit. Move them. Just going to keep them in motion here a little bit. So you'll see him moving away here a little bit now. He moved his body over here because, again, he's in a little bit of conflict here in terms of wanting to keep some position and wanting to keep a little bit of power going on. I'll just, when I do this, it's progressive, so I'm not starting to put too much demand too quickly on him. This is just about doing it smart and developing the script here, because there's already demand on him just in personality, type of personality here. So right even outside here, you see there's a dog walking by. Things going on, put a little pressure on him. So he goes into a sit really well there for me. But I'm still going to push a little bit just to make sure that I'm really defining it well. Make sure he feels me that way. So even though he's going in, so he's sitting right here by Jackson. Again, just about me being calm, good leadership, and then because he'll know, he knows that I'm being intentional about what I'm doing here. And so he'll look up here, look at Jackson a little bit. I'm not trying to come on to him, just like how the communication's happening. It's not meant to be really, the level of influence is not high, which means it doesn't really take a form of a correction that way. It's more just nudging, okay, just making sure that I'm building the bridge. It's in right relationship. So it's contact. So understanding his issues with other people and a look just not being a look quite yet, okay, because the look becomes something more to this issue of evaluation. So I have to be intentional with making sure that I'm creating the proper script. So again, I'm moving forward here a little bit. All I'm doing is just circle walking him. Keeping the script really well defined. So here it's about good communication. Make sure that I'm a really strong pivot point. That's the whole intention here with how this bridge is being built. So through the least communication, make sure that's happening. Good push-pull. Again, just standing here, relaxing. And again, when I'm doing this type of thing, I know dogs that had issues with other people, other dogs, other situations. You don't want to just rush into it. You want to be very, methodical. Very just treat these as little exercises, and you want to just create those boundary lines and just start to just slowly progress and build the bridge so that once the contact happens, we already know that everything's going to go just fine. The issue with some dogs is if you do it too quickly, you might think that everything's going okay, and you might have what happens like a flashover. You won't have time to even respond to it because you're speeding it, you're going too fast. Dogs, what will happen to some dogs, they'll get so much fulfillment. Some dogs are very, especially some breeds, the pit bulls and such, you won't get, they'll flame up so quickly, you're not going to get much warning. Other dogs, you'll get that. You'll get that kind of increase, but some dogs won't get that. So again, moving them around. There's nothing wrong with letting him, he's moving over here a little bit, looking at Jackson and moving his head. Doesn't mean I'm going to interrupt all of it. I'm going to assess it as it goes along here, and so there's a balance with this. Fine. Touch them with his nose a little bit, just checking them out, and then just, again, just building the script. So anyway, that's a little update on Ace, doing extremely well, coming along very well, but again, it's just about, defining the script properly, tightening it up, and starting to develop these little exercises. So thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day.